Hi guys, today I'll be sharing my completed pages. This is about mid-month update since I have a lot of books already that I have completed pages in. So I'll share now and then I'll share closer to the end of the month. So I'm just gonna get started. So here, let me move this to the side. Okay, first we have Coco Wyo Lala Friends, the Lost Away coloring book. And I did this page. I did it with alcohol markers, polychromos, pencils, and acrylic markers. And I recently started getting Copics and switching out my cheaper alcohol markers, and I like how they don't bleed as much as the cheaper ones. So those have been fun to play with. Next is a new book. This is Bailey J. Critters and Characters. I bought the digital version. She's going to come out with the print version soon. I don't know what date. But I figured it would be easier to just print, which I'm going to have to recoil this because I messed up the coils. But yeah, I did a page in here because, again, I have a thing now where anytime I get a new book, I have to color in it before I put it away. So I colored this one. So for this page, I used King Art gel sticks for the grass and the flowers. And then I actually tried using my acrylic markers and blending them with water. So that was fun to do. I just noticed you have to blend them pretty quickly after putting them down, or they won't move as easily. So yeah, that's what I did. So I used acrylic markers, but I used water with them. And then I went over the lines of the bunny with Languo gel pens. Yeah, and then I used like a stippling effect on her dress. So that one was fun to do. Here's a quick flip because I don't think I've seen many flip throughs of this book. So it has all these cute little critters. And then it has the characters. So I did that one first. Oh, and I put a little bit of glossy accents. So it looks like the tulips have a little bit of dew on them. Oh, and I also used my Posca white paint pen and some of the acrylic paint pens to make little dots around her. This one is a whip. So I started coloring in this one and then I stopped, so I'll have to pull it out later. I was doing this one, but I did not like how the Inktense were working in here, so I'm gonna have to use a different medium. They just weren't like pushing out as well, so I'll come back to it and I'll use something else because the Inktense were just not working well on this paper. So let me put this one over here. Next I have Fuzzy Meowvies 2, and I did this page here. So I looked at a lot of the colors as inspiration from the front, but then I also got inspiration from the Disney one. So for this, I used my alcohol markers, my Languo metallic markers, super golden markers, the Panda Fly white gel pen, and then my Polychromos pencils for shading. So I've gotten those recently as well, and I've really enjoyed testing those out. Then, well, I used washi tape on the border. I put some a little sticker border right there with the stars. And then down here, I put these 2 stickers, and I added some little flower stickers as well. This one was from last month, and I just forgot to share it. It is Snuggly Friends, the Fairy Tale edition. I did this page. This was one I had done in January. I had used alcohol markers and super golden markers, and also my white gel pen. This is Vivi Tinta's Fuzzy Life, and February is dental month, so I thought it was a good time to do this page. So I used a lot of stickers on this one. This one I used alcohol markers and the Polychromos pencils and metallic markers, Panda Fly pen, and then I used a bunch of stickers that I had. So like these are meant to be paints, but in this context I feel like it looks like toothpaste, so I put those there. A lot of these are just stickers from the Sticky Club, so I do the Sticky Club, and I just had random little stickers, so I put them all over. So I put this one here since a lot of dental office have like scenery paintings, landscapes, so that's why I added that up there. I added a sticker here and this little calendar sticker. These little cats are from a Sticky subscription as well. I thought they looked like good little assistants to the dentist. And these stickers too. I was gonna make the whole floor with the tiles, but it was tricky doing it around the chair, so I just left them on this side. And then I went with a lot of blues because I feel like the dentist always has a lot of blues everywhere. So yeah. Next is Coco Wyo's Girl Moments. This one here. This was with alcohol markers and Prismacolor pencils, as well as some Linguo glitter pens. Then Lulu Mayo's A Million Hugs and Kisses. I did this one here. This was with Crayola Super Tips and Prismacolor pencils for some shading. So Many Cute Animals by Kimma Parrish. She's coming out with a new one in March called So Many Cozy Animals. I'm excited for that one too. This one, I did the little panda bear page. This is with Crayola Super Tips and Prismacolor pencils for shading, and then some white gel pen. And they did pretty good. No ghosting on this side. This was a previously untouched book. This is Crystal Vogel's, I think it's called Fairy Tales. So I did this page. This is with Inktense color pencils and Prismacolor pencils for shading, some distressings on the bottom, and then I put glossy accents in the lanterns. Yep, there you go. You can see a little bit the shine on there. Oh, and a little bit of metallic pen for his cufflink. In Halfling Hollow, this is by Love Jordan. I did this page, and this is with alcohol markers and polychromos pencils, and a little bit of this green washi tape on the bottom. This is a new book called Little Cuties by the Cool Kitsch Club. And I colored the little Valentine's Day page. I used my alcohol markers, the glaze pen from Temu. I forget the brand name, but they work pretty well. Then just Languo glitter pens. And again, I brought out some stickers I just had on my stash. So those were really fun to color too. This is another new book, so I'll do a quick little flip through. I think my favorite little cute and cozy books is this one, Miss Kitsch, and Anna Amelia. I think those are my top favorites for these little cute and cozy books. Oh, I like Whirly Art too. That one's another good one. I got a little bit of bleeding on here because my paper had moved. So I'll have to fix that when I color that page. Then Jade Summers Comfy and Cozy. I did this one. This is before I had got the Copics, and you can see these markers were bleeding a lot, and that's when I was like, I'm just gonna start trying to get Copics because these markers just bleed everywhere. So yeah, this was just regular alcohol markers. In Airy Laura Mia, I did this one. This is with Inktense colored pencils and Posca pen and Languo glitter pens. I tried to blend with an alcohol blender instead on these roses, and it was just like it was taking off all the shading, so I ended up just using water. And then the water worked a lot better, at least in this paper. And then I used some glaze pen too. You can see it on these flowers. And on these leaves here. This is another new book. This is Mythographic Artists Archive. This is only available at Walmart. And I did this page. So I've been watching Stranger Things because I just resubscribed. So I've been catching up on the latest season. So I was inspired by that to do this page. So for this page, I used distress inks on the background, and then I went in with my Prismacolor pencils to do shading. I used stickles like all over the place. The keys and stuff are super golden markers, so the keys and these butterflies. Then I used some pet tape and I turned it upside down because, you know, it's upside down. And then I put washi tape around the border, and these little, like the compass and the clocks and stuff, are stickers from Dollar Tree. So, oh. I was tempted to do the other page in here that's kind of for Valentine's Day, but I did it last year because I don't know why they put the same image in this one as they did in last year's book, this one. So I did this page last year in the artist's archive. Well, no, not archive. What's it called? Artist Vault. So I did this one in the Artist Vault. So I don't know why they put it again. So I ended up going with this one. And I thought it was fun to do. Oh, actually, I did use some alcohol markers. I used distressings and alcohol markers in the background. Then I have Camila Angelkova's 30 Spellbound Scenes. This is a project book, and I'm gonna finish it next month. So I did this one. This is acrylic markers and super golden markers. I did this one here, same thing. And finally, this one. So I just have 3 more pages and the title page, and I'll be done. So I will definitely finish this one in March. I did in Bobby Goods, which I made a video of a full flip through of this. I did 3 pages. So I did the check off sheet. I used King Art gel sticks. No, I didn't use King Art gel sticks. I used Meeden oil pastels and stickles. Then I did this one with alcohol markers and Prismacolors for shading, and put a bunch of stickers and washi tape. And finally, this one. Again, alcohol markers and some washi tape. So this is a completed book. This book here is a Japanese book. I just call it the Snow White book, but it's called Domon's Fairy Tale World. And this paper actually does really well with Crayola Super Tips. Like, they don't streak at all. So I used my Crayola Super Tips and super golden markers and some Prismacolors for shading. And this one is the Happy Prince. Color by Line Chill Days. This one I've just been keeping it super simple. So I just did acrylic markers. So I think this is one I'm just going to keep really simple. This is one of those Color by Line books. I think I did this one too. So yeah, I'll keep this one as like a mindless coloring book. Aries Fairy Tales. This page with the dresses. This is Neocolor 2s and stickles and some Langlo glitter pens. R.J. Hampson Steampunk Revival. I did this page, the one with the B for February. This is Prismacolor pencils and super golden markers. Then I got a whole stack here of Camila Angelkova. This is 50 prehistoric miniatures. I did this one here. I used alcohol markers and then just distress ink in the background. "30 Spellbound Fanciful Cave Scenes to Color." Did this one. This is with Prismacolor pencils and Langlo glitter pens and Posca white paint marker. "50 mythical miniatures." I did, let's see, this one, the gargoyle. I kept it really simple. Sometimes I feel like doing backgrounds for these, and sometimes I just want to keep them nice and simple. So I did this one very simple. It was alcohol markers and Prismacolors for shading. "50 monster themed miniatures." I did this one, the cute little like Valentine one. Just alcohol markers. 50 farmers themed miniatures. And this one is definitely my favorite that I did this month. I used alcohol markers and then Prismacolors for shading, and then I used Distress inks on the background. I pulled out my stamps, so these are Lawn Fawn stamps, and I stamped out some the branch and the leaves, the little bugs, and this little speech bubble, the music notes. So I did a little bit of stamping and coloring. Then I put these stickers, and these stickers. I put some pet tape on the bottom, and then these are flower die cuts from Hobby Lobby. Oh, and I used a heart stencil in the back to make the sun like heart shaped. And the last Camellia Angel Cola book I've done so far is 50 dragon theme miniatures. And I did this one. So this was with alcohol markers and Distress ink. Maria Trolle's Universe, which I showed this in my coloring check-in #1. I did this page here. This is with Meeden oil pastels, polychromos pencils, pet tape, and then these are just stickers, and some Distress inks on the top. Oh, I have another Camellia Angel Cola book, 50 space themed miniatures, and I did this one. This is with acrylic markers and some super golden markers. I used glossy accents for his little helmet, and stickers, and some little pet tape border. This one, Cozy Romantasy by Jade Summer. I did this page last month. This month I did this one. I kept it super pink, reds, very Valentine's Day-ish. So I used my alcohol markers. I cut it out, glued it on some scrapbook paper. Then I used some heart stickers and these stickers from Dollar Tree. Oh, and this is a sticker from Hobby Lobby. Airy World Legend. I did this page. This is with Neocolor 2s and some Prismacolors for a little bit of shading. Joshua Dunbar's Valentine Cuties. I did the gnomes Kept it very simple. This is just acrylic markers. The Care Bears color by number. This is the last one. I did one of the Valentine's Day page because there's several. I used the acrylic markers, and I think that's it. Yeah, this was the Guangna acrylic markers. Some washi tape, and put some scrapbook paper on this side. So that's it. That is my mid-month update for completed pages. I'll be back at the end of the month. Thanks for watching. Bye.